We borrowed him from the Maynard Ferguson band over 20 years ago and just never gave him back. He's my favorite member of the band, ladies and gentlemen. On brass, Adolfo Acosta. Right next to Adolfo on lead trumpet and trombone. Not many guys can do that. Trust me. He's our newest member of the band and quickly becoming my favorite member of the band, ladies and gentlemen. On brass, Dave Richards. I do this next bit every night. If you've seen it before, frankly, I don't care. It just feels good. Everybody say, big love. Big love. No. Really loud, all together. Big love. Big love. We call this guy Big Love. Let me show you why. He gives the best hugs in rock and roll today. And lately, for some reason, every time he does that, I feel like I need a cigarette. On lead saxophone, give it up, lead tenor sax, Tommy Big Love Pulitzer. Right next to Tommy there, between the new guy and Tom, the tall guy with the big horn under the hat. To know him is to love him, and he's been with us since 1968. I met him at the Alameda County Fair, 4th of July weekend. I had a pretty tight little soul band called the Motowns. We played our set, and he comes up to me after the set and says, "You got a nice band." I said, "Well, thank you very much." Then he says, "Only one thing wrong." I go, "Oh yeah, what's that?" He says, "Your horn section, it needs a little bottom." Then he took a step back and said, "By the way, I play the baritone saxophone." We gave him an audition about a week and a half later in my garage in Fremont, California, where we rehearsed every single day at 11 o'clock. I lived there with my parents. He showed up. He came in through the window with his baritone saxophone. I showed him the set list. He said, "I know Cold Sweat by James Brown, and I know Tell Mama by Etta James." That was a hell of a start right there. We hit that groove on Cold Sweat, and he played his first low scoop. Play one of those low scoops. Back then, he did it without the air ball. My father walked in the garage because everybody in the band's eyes had gotten really big. He said, "Mimi, come in the kitchen. I need to talk to you." thought I was in trouble. I go in there, he says, hire this guy, he's got something. I think my dad was right, don't you? He's my songwriting partner and my best friend for 55 years. I believe the biggest, fattest sounding baritone saxophone player in the world today. Give it up on baritone sax, Stephen Mackenzie Kupka the Funk.